Before we start this video, I'd like to pray over y'all real quick. Dear God, I thank you for allowing whoever clicks on my video, allowing whoever comes in contact with my video, even if it's just the title. I pray that you help guide them to success. I pray that you help guide them to finding their purpose in life and really help them achieve their goals. I pray for them to find somebody who really loves them. I pray for them to ultimately, be happy in their life. Amen. This is my boy Andre. He said how to find purpose in life. I feel like you have to do some digging on yourself. What do I mean by that? You have to discover who you are first. You literally have to study yourself. Go into the day, a day that you don't have work, a day that I like to look at numerology and stuff, a day of a 7. So the 16th, 25th, or the 7th. That's a day where you are usually learning about something, or you're going to be alone. And most of the time you're going to learn something about yourself. So yes, what should you do? You should really study yourself. Once you study yourself, you'll really find the things that you really loved. And your purpose in life is usually what you find yourself doing the most. That's your purpose. And also what you like to do. Because you don't want I feel like you kind of find joy in doing your purpose in life, if that makes any sense at all. I just feel like my purpose was to come here to heal. And all my life, I found myself healing people. And healing people not just with my hands, not just with my, the physical aspect. It's by just being in their presence. Like I said, I don't know if you guys follow numerology, but that has also played a big part in my life, and I'm going to get to that after. You know what I'm saying? I am a healer. You know what I'm saying? I was brought upon this earth to heal people, and I figured out that was my purpose, so I turned it into my passion. You know what I'm saying? So, in order to find your life purpose, you have to unfold yourself. Rediscover who you are. Rediscover yourself. And then it will come to you. It's going to be laid into your hands like, whoa, am I really this? Am I really that? I've always liked to do this. I've always liked to do that. It takes some time though. Like I said, I spent like 3 months tucked away, sitting outside just like this, meditating, listening to my thoughts, putting in my headphones, listening to Brian Scott, Joe Dispenza, a bunch of different philosophers and a bunch of different people just to try to figure out who I was. And it worked. So, yeah. Imani asked, what's one thing that changed your perspective on your path in life? And this question goes hand in hand with each other, because Annika said, what do you do when you feel absolutely stuck in life? Both of these go hand in hand because I was tired of feeling stuck. I was tired of experiencing the same experiences. I was tired of experiencing like letting myself down. I was tired of my mind, body, and spirit of how it felt. I was tired of what I was feeding into my brain. I was tired of what I was indulging in every day. It's like, why? I want to see change, right? But I wasn't really doing what I'm supposed to do to change. I'm not really doing what I was supposed to do to get better. So it was just like, I'm done. And I guess I kind of just had a spiritual awakening as well. And it flipped. I learned about different frequencies. I learned how to meditate. I learned how to manage my emotions. I learned how to regulate my emotions. I learned how to ultimately express myself. And that all couldn't have been done if you have to realize what the situation that you're in, the path that you're in. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize that You know, do you want to keep being stagnant or do you want to continue to grow? And that's all I'm saying. So, I mean, yeah, man, it was really a beautiful experience. How, I don't know, just being tired of experiencing the same things, the same amount of things, the same different things, bro. But along the path, it was uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It was, I'm not saying heartbreak, but it was just like, okay, I have to come to realization that these things don't accept me. And the reason why these things don't accept me is because I'm not accepting myself first. And I realized that. And this has to do with another question. It says, how do you deal with being alone / feeling alone? You know what I'm saying? Because when I was realizing that these things didn't accept me, it forces you to be alone. It forces you to realize, why don't I accept myself? You know, cut off all the music, cut off all the distractions, turn off the video games, sit outside, connect with nature. Get your mind, body, and spirit in unity, in one. Figure yourself out, unfold yourself, rediscover you. You'll then realize that it's not so bad being alone. It's not so bad sitting by yourself. It's not so bad not playing a game with friends. It's not so bad not going to work. It's not so bad saying no to those friends who are asking you to hang out. It's really not that bad. Because you're with you now. It's going to bring you a peace that you've never experienced before. But you have to be comfortable with being alone. For me, that can only be done with feeling comfortable with yourself first. Feeling safe with yourself first. And that's called the root chakra. That's the first chakra. That's the biggest chakra. That's the chakra that most people never get out of. But it's all in here. It's all mental. You know what I'm saying? So find different ways to learn how to be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I recommend meditation because it forces you to go into the mind. It forces you to expand your awareness. Your awareness is, I'm getting into depth in all the spiritual stuff, but I hope I answered that question to the best of my ability. My boy asked, how do you learn to love parts of yourself that you see as ugly? Whatever you believe is true about yourself. And nobody else could change that for you. You could get a thousand amount of compliments. You can get thousands of you look good. You can get 1,000 of, you know, positive things about you. But if you don't believe them, then it'll be hard to kind of change your reality. Everybody outside of you can only believe what you believe to be true about yourself, because you kind of make that happen. Okay, so for the longest time, I thought I was ugly. For the longest time, I thought I wasn't worthy enough of having a girlfriend. I thought my hair didn't look good. I don't know. I was just making stuff up, just probably because I didn't believe what, you know. I was listening to what other people said. I was thinking of what other people had, and I was self-conscious about myself. I thought my personality was ugly. Once you open your eyes, once you realize that you only have this one body for the rest of your life, you kind of you have to learn to accept. You have to learn to accept different parts of yourself. You have to learn to accept that this is who I am, this is who I will be for the rest of my life. It's like, okay, I accept my skin color, I accept the hair that I have. Let's make the most of that, man. Because everything can change and everything can be worked on if you believe it to be. If you believe to be, it can happen. If you can see it in your thought, you can will it to reality. You have to believe it first. And nobody else can do that but you. You know what I'm saying? And it's all a journey. It's a journey. You work on affirmations, and it's called law of assumption. Assume that you are this person who loves every part of yourself. Assume it, and it'll be true. Make that thing happen. Affirm to yourself. Affirmations. I am beautiful. I have beautiful teeth. You know what I'm saying? I'm always smelling nice. I'm always looking nice. My hair looks good all the time. I don't know. There's just different affirmations that you can do and say for yourself just to help you. My boy Corey said, should I lock in and get rich or get a woman first? I don't know which one will make me happier. Let me tell you something, bro. Getting a girl or getting rich is not it's not what it seems. You know, nobody thinks about the ugly parts of getting rich. Nobody thinks about the ugly parts of having a girlfriend. They always think it's only gonna be good vibes. Bro, focus on yourself first, and those things will come. You know, if you're expecting that girl or getting rich to make you happy, you will never be happy, gang. Fulfillment starts within. You have to be fulfilled within first. Some people have all the money. Some people could get any girl they want, but they're miserable. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shaming anybody. I'm not judging anybody. But I'm just telling you what it is. Because at the end of the day, that thing is materialistic. But this thing that you feel within you, whatever you're feeling in your heart, is not materialistic. You can carry that into whatever experience that you want to, because nobody can take what's inside of you away from you, as long as you don't let them. And I feel like that's one of the most beautiful things about how we can't control our reality. No matter what, I try to bring a different light to wherever I walk, wherever I go. My girl actually was just like, you can get along with anybody. I mean, I work on myself, man. I make sure that I carry that vibration with me everywhere that I go. It attracts to me. I only attract good things. I only attract positive vibrations. I only attract love because that's how I feel inside of me. There's gonna be days where I'm not feeling the way I feel today. There's gonna be days where I don't feel as good as I feel right now as I'm bathing in the sun, basking in the sun. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have these bad days. I'm gonna feel insecure some days. It's all a process, bro. But the foundation that you set, you no longer worry about how much money you have. You no longer worry about if I'm gonna get a girl or not. That shit just comes to you naturally. That's what I want you to understand. That girl, that money situation is not gonna make you happy because it's temporary. Because all that shit can go away. I think you pronounce this as Reese. Have you ever experienced heartbreak? And if so, how did you cope with it? Mine was pretty bad. I mean, it wasn't even as we were dating for a long time. It was just like, when I love somebody so deeply, I plant a seed in them that was a part of me, and it hurts so bad when they leave. If they were to talk to somebody that I knew, they would know that my seed is planted within them and a part of me left my body when they broke my heart. And it molded me into becoming the person who I am today. How do you cope with that? Meditation. Staying focused on your goals. Staying goal-orientated, bro. Hit the gym, bro. Boy or girl, hit that gym. You want to get the muscles right, gang. But it's not even about the gym. It's the discipline. It's the focus. It's the mind that you have. If you realize, bro, that's one of the wealthiest things you can have, a calm mind and a fit body. You know what I'm saying? Hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? Don't distract yourself from how you feel. It's most important. Of course I was sad. Who wouldn't be sad? But it was about, picking myself back up and realizing that I don't deserve this. I don't deserve to be sad every day. I deserve to live my life and enjoy every single moment of what is happening around me. I couldn't even enjoy the sun, man. I couldn't even enjoy the leaves that are falling right in front of me, as you can see. I couldn't enjoy the different seasons of change. Fall, winter. It's a bunch of different things, man. But I think ultimately, it's just about wanting to be better for yourself. And each day you'll find yourself focusing more on yourself, and the thought of them disappears. Then that feeling is gonna come back though. That feeling of missing them is gonna come back. That feeling of that physical touch you guys had is gonna come back, regardless of whatever relationship y'all had. It's going to come back. Feel me? But eventually it's gonna fade day by day. Day by day. And damn, forgot about that girl. Forgot about that boy. Feel me? So it's all a journey. You gotta want better for yourself though. Get up out of bed and get active, hit the gym, meditate, do what's good for the mind, body, and soul. That's the only advice I can give you about that, bro. I'm gonna do a few more. My boy Tyler, he said, do you need a reason to feel sad? I know, that's a deep question. Do you need a reason to feel sad? No. Because I can't sit up here and tell you you need a reason to feel happy. Because you don't. We're humans. We're supposed to experience these different emotions. Yes, there's a reason behind everything, but does there need to be a reason behind everything? No. Sometimes you just get sad. Your body's sad. Your body's tired. Your soul is sad. Your soul is tired. Sometimes all we need is a nap. Sometimes all we need is a hug. Sometimes all we need is a good compliment from ourselves even, to let us know that it's gonna be okay. That's a great question, bro. But it should give you even more reasons to see the good in things, you know? It should give you even more reasons to be happy, even more reasons to look for more positive things. But don't look, just experience. The more that you try to be happy all the time, you're actually pushing away the more positive thing more and more. So feel your sadness, feel your annoyance, feel your anger, feel your bitterness. It's gonna go away, it's gonna pass. You'll realize that no matter what, the sun will rise again. The sun always rises again. It peeks through the clouds all the time. Every day it shows up for us. So show up for yourself every day. You don't need a reason to feel happy, to feel joy. You don't need a reason to be grateful. Just be. I feel like that's the most beautiful way to see it. Romanticize your life. My boy Alex said, how to speak up for yourself. Speaking up for yourself requires an understanding of yourself. It requires you to understand how much you love yourself. Because as somebody who loves himself is not going to allow somebody to just walk over them, to trample them. You know? You got to have those guts to be like, I don't like pickles, boy. Man, them pickles, now I don't like onions on my sandwich. Take them off. Because what, you're gonna say, yeah, I like pickles, and then eat the sandwich? You're not even gonna enjoy your sandwich? Speak up for yourself. Because you'll never know who will respect you. You never know if you don't set those boundaries. People will walk over you for the rest of your life. People will be able to control you for the rest of your life. But you have to set those boundaries. Yeah, it can be scary. Yeah, you can get nervous. But it's like, you don't have to protect your heart by pretending not to have them. Because you do have a heart. Because you do care for yourself. So let the world know how you feel. Let the world know that you actually do care about yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? It's deep, bro. That was a great question, bro. Certified Baller, he asked, what do you wish people were more conscious about? I actually think about this all the time. One of the whole reasons why I started this YouTube channel was because I feel like nobody understood me to the depth that you guys do. You know, nobody understood me. I'm attracting spiders right now. Nobody really understood me, like I said, to the depth of how you guys have. Like, I can't just sit there and talk to them about how my day is really going. I can't really open up and express how I feel spiritually, mentally, and physically. They didn't understand, but you guys do. So, I wish people were more conscious about this whole life experience. I don't know if you guys can drive yet, but I'm gonna use a bike for example. You notice when you're riding your bike, you're also aware of what's behind you and what's to the right and what's to the left of you. That's all in your mind. You expanded your awareness so big that now it's around the sidewalk. Think about that. It's not just in your mind. I can feel what's behind me. Goosebumps, butterflies, ear ringing. That's all God communicating with us, bro. Those are your real feelings. Those do not lie. You know what I'm saying? I wish people were more conscious about, you know, positive things and how they interact with you on a daily basis. How butterflies mean transformation. How bees just bring positivity, mean good things on your luck, means transformation. How when a dragonfly passes you, it comes in your presence, it represents transformation. It's a bunch of things. You know, but it's all a journey. I can't make somebody hope to be more conscious. I can only give the knowledge that I know. So, yeah. Hey man, I appreciate all you who even asked the question. Even if your question didn't get featured in here, I bet you it was still answered though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go join the Discord. Link gonna be in the bio, man. Link gonna be in the description. I mean, hey, the self-love circle, man. You know what I'm saying? We are all here to help love ourselves, to help love other people. You know what I'm saying? To help uplift the world. So let's do so. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the words of what other people say discourage you. You know what I'm saying? Go after your dreams, go after your goals, because everything is achievable. Self-love circle, man. I love y'all boys.